I just want to share my NC500 experience, a 6 days NC500 tour. NC500 is North Coast 500, bringing together a route of just over 500 miles of stunning coastal scenery in the far north of Scotland, starting and ending at Inverness. Our trip starts from Birmingham, driving to Glasgow, and stayed overnight at friends' relatives. The next day, we drive from Glasgow to Inverness for about 3 hours, which is the start of our NC500 trip. That night, we stayed overnight at Fortrose campsite, which is half an hour drive away from Inverness. From the campsite, we walked to Channery Point, which is not too far, to watch the dolphins and just enjoy the night. On our second day, drive to Ferryglyn Falls Trail Car Park, went to a 20 minutes hiking to see the Ferryglyn Falls and did some adventure. Then drive north to visit Dunrobin Castles and the amazing garden. And we were so lucky to have the best weather that week. We really timed it right. Passed by Wallago Steps, but unfortunately it's closed. And stayed overnight at the Seaview Hotel, John O'Groats. On our third day, went to see John O'Groats signposts installed in 1964 to mark Journey's End, the very top tip of mainland UK. Also went to see Duncan's Behead, which is not too far from John O'Groats. Then we start driving going to Inverness with this amazing scenery. And stayed overnight at Sangusan's campsite, which is a first come first served basis, which is said to be the most beautiful view you can ever get in a campsite. On our fourth day, we spent most of the day at Inverness, went to see the Smoke Cave. And tried the Golden Eagle zip line, which is pretty amazing and exciting. And you gotta visit Cocoa Mountain, which serves the best hot chocolate in the UK. Driving the west part of the Highlands is pretty amazing view. Stayed at Lochinver Cottage overnight, where we find the Scottish deer just roaming around the village. Amazing. On our fifth day, driving past Ardwick Castle, it's a ruined castle dating from the 16th century. I'm doing the stoplight down there. It's my first time climbing a mountain this high, and it's Pullaid, which is one of the most well-known and most popular mountains in Scotland. From Olapool, we drive to Garlowick Hotel and stay there overnight. Sixth day of our trip is one of my favorite, having lunch with a view at the Torridon Inn. Then we drive to Applecross, passing Bialak Nava. And that ends our trip, and we really enjoyed the experience. And I highly recommend to try and do the NC500 as one of your bucket lists to do.